How's it going, everyone? I appreciate you for tuning in to another one of my discussions. So, this week we are going over basically career options and a couple questions, turning that into a speech. So, I just want to dive into some of these questions and give my brief understanding and provide a little bit of knowledge on who I am and why I chose the company I chose and my answers to those questions. So first off, the company I chose is Fusion Gym. Now, why did I pick a gym? So one of my very long-term goals, and this is not going to happen soon, but is to open up my own gym. And Fusion Gym is a very fast and upcoming gym, and probably one of the biggest in the US. So they just opened up their first location this year, which is in Philadelphia, and they're opening up another one soon. So I think it would be really cool to work for this company and maybe one day open up my own Fusion Gym, open up a chain. So that's sort of the reason I picked that company. And I can't even do justice on describing the gym. It is, if you know anything about it, it's just beautiful. It's insane. It's insane to look at. So yeah, let me dive into some of these interview questions for you guys. So the first one I want to discuss is, what are my strengths? And it's a very broad question, but to start off with, I am a very disciplined person. I think motivation is kind of useless. I think discipline is something that will carry you on. It's doing things you don't want to do whenever it's very hard, but you still do them regardless. There's plenty of times, plenty of instances where there's things I had to do that I don't want to. And I think that's just discipline that takes over and really carries you through those things. Another one of my strengths is I'm a very good people's person. I love talking to people. I love being there for people. I'm very patient, and I think that you'll definitely need some patience when it comes to a job like this. What else could I say? Another one of my strengths that would fit very well for this job is the fact that I'm a bodybuilder. So I'm 19 now. I have done so far 4 shows. This year will be my 6th show. I'm doing 2 this year, and I'm making my attempt to turn pro. So if I were to turn pro this year, I would be the world's youngest pro, and I definitely think that is something that I would consider a strength. And I think that would be a good strength and considered bringing people into my gym specifically. So yeah, let's go into the next question. Where do you see yourself in 5 years, 10 years even? So in 5 years, I will be 24 years old, hopefully just graduating college, married to my girlfriend at that time. So I'll be diving into my career, and like I said, owning a gym is something I want to do in the future. It's not going to happen right out of college. You got to work your way up for that. So in 5 years from now, I see myself finishing up with either a business, a finance, or a kinesiology degree. I'm going to finish that up. I will definitely hopefully be pro in bodybuilding by then. Yeah, so that's short term. Another thing I want to do is I want to get my real estate license. Definitely before then, I'd love to own my own real estate company, maybe even commercial real estate. And then 10 years from now, hopefully I will be on the top stage for bodybuilding, which would be the Mr. Olympia. And there are some other big shows I would love to do as well. But that's that. In 10 years, I also definitely want to be one of the top bodybuilding coaches, because it's not sustainable to be bodybuilding for a very long time, but there's a lot of money in bodybuilding coaching. Which brings me up to my next question. And that would be, who is your mentor? So my mentor is actually my coach right now. His name is JT. And the reason I say he's my mentor is because I've only been working with him for a short time, but man, he's led me down a very good path. He's been there for me, and he's just a great coach, and it's definitely someone I want to be like. He has anywhere from 50 to 100 clients, and he shows all of them very good love. He's there for each and every single one of them, and it's just very impressive to see that. And there's definitely some good money in online bodybuilding coaching, especially when you get to the level that he's at. So that's why I would say he's definitely one of my mentors. Last question I'll do real quick, and that would be discuss your resume. So I am a college student right now. I am technically graduated of OSU OKC, but my current job I'm working out is Lifetime Athletics, and that is just another gym. It's a good experience, and I've liked working there so far. Previously, though, I've worked at a furniture store, I've done a trash job, I've worked at a golf course, I've worked at a clothing store, I've done all sorts of different jobs, but I would say that would be a good representation of what my resume has been. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little discussion over my interview questions, and if you guys have any questions, just leave them down below. And thank you again for watching. I'll talk to you on the next one.